Evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. While it is a great view inside Wembley, it gives it that special feeling no matter which match it is hosting. And we rise now for the English national anthem. They have thrown down the gauntlet with that anthem. Now to match it. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
So we're up and running. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Harry Kane. He's a deadly finisher, Peter, obviously, but he can contribute much more than that for his team. He's got the physical presence to hold the ball up and the awareness to bring pretty much everyone else into play. His best attributes, however, might be his enthusiasm, his energy, and his desire to win, because those things become infectious to others.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Trippier, not easily shrugged off the ball. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Kane. Locatelli. Berardi.
Oh, we don't even need to look at the stats, do we, Peter? 0 attempts, 0 goals, and excitement, forget it.
And it's Immobile. Immobile plays it out to the flank. Lovely feet. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Rice demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. And the weighted pass. Insigne. Rice. And it's played forward.
England have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Now it's Sterling. Played out to the right. Trippier. England. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. To review the first half.
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Sancho looking to run onto it. Spinazzola. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Rice. Shaw drives forward with purpose. Shaw goes it backwards, and they'll try again. Knocks it away. The referee has just said play on. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Phillips. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Hoists it forward.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Shaw. And it's Kane.
England showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now. Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Phillips is the guilty party there. Clears it out of harm's way. Locatelli. Just brushed off the ball there. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Kyle Walker. Maguire. Hoists it high. Can he find a finish now? Kane. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Berardi. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Yeah, neither side has anything to show for some splendid effort, and they certainly aren't showing any signs of easing off, so we remain optimistic.
So a brief breather, and then extra time. Into extra time we go. Spinazzola. And it's Insigne. Phillips battles to win it back. Jordan Henderson. He's coming on the right now. What's on? And help's available out wide.
England look completely out of sorts when it comes to crucial moments, Peter. They've lost composure and that killer instinct.
Jorginho. Forward it goes. Well played, he saw that coming. Promising move. And that's it for the first half of extra time. And we have to accept that penalties are now a realistic possibility. I think that either side is settling for that, given what a lottery penalties can be. The players are evidently tired, and it may come to that. The hostilities have already resumed. 105 minutes of deadlock, 15 minutes to break it. Jordan Henderson. Here it comes. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Phillips floats one over. Berardi.
Well, what we're witnessing now just goes against the grain. They're not going to get back into the game like this.
Jorginho. And here's Insigne. Locatelli. Spinazzola. Tries to switch the play. There's the whistle, and it is going to penalties.
Yeah, maybe most were not expecting this to go the distance, Peter, but they can't complain about the graft and energy on show. I think the scoreline wasn't from the want of trying, and now it's lottery time.
20 minutes of action have taken their toll, but have proved inconclusive, and now this is it. Real tension here then, as the first man readies himself. Insigne first in line. And he's found the net.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
Sterling is next up. Coolly done, one each.
Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
Berardi is second man up.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Sancho will take their second. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
That's a lovely stop from the keeper. He's done his teammates proud with that one.
2 to the good. England can't afford to miss another one. No, it's been saved.
The keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
Oh, he saved it!
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
So it's down to him to keep it alive. Saved! And there's your hero! Italy won it amid such drama and such desperation. That was quite a ride.
Well, it's been such a long match, and the penalty shootout is always a difficult way to end the game, but I thought they did really